everybody! If you're new here, I'm Taylor Nuggy. I did the thing and I actually just cut my bangs. I was going for the curtain bang look and then I just kept cutting them and now your girl has bangs. So debut here on the channel. I just wanted to go through some game pickups that I've gotten recently. To be honest, I filmed this video already and then it was doing this weird thing where it was like focusing, not focusing. But to be honest, I've picked up a couple of games since then, so we'll just bundle it all up and then I'll show everything today. Basically, this is just a hodgepodge of different games I've gotten from places like literally Walmart, local retro game stores. One of them I got at Anime NYC. Yeah, I've just got quite a little bundle here of different things and I can't wait to show you everything that I've gotten recently. So I'll start with the thing that I actually got most recently. Sometimes I just go into a store and I just kind of see what they have and I'll see something that I'm like, that looks really interesting, and then I've never played it, never experienced it, but I got Neopets Puzzle Adventure. I've never played this game. Sometimes when I go in retro game stores, I just kind of look around and I just kind of see what they have. To me, it's like looking for buried treasure. I say that all the time, but it is. I've never played this game. To be honest, I played the Neopets games on their website when I was a kid, I think. So it's very nostalgic, very cute. It's just like a bunch of little puzzles, little puzzle games. And apparently you create your own Neopet and then you can collect other pets, collect different pets. And make new friends as you travel around. So I like a puzzle game, especially if you can have cute little companions. So I was definitely going to add that. And plus it was only $10, which is a pretty good price, I think, for that. Now I'll show you the game that I got at Anime NYC. So this one's in Japanese. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw me post it there. But it is Hatsune Miku Project Diva in Japanese for the PSP. I'm always looking to pick up PSP games. And I'll be honest, obviously, I don't speak Japanese. And I don't usually buy games in Japanese. But with this one being a rhythm game, I felt like I could probably figure out enough of it to, you know, maneuver my ways through the menus and then be able to actually play the game. So I have not played this yet, but I just thought it was such a great find for the PSP and I'm super excited to play that. Okay, I'll be honest, I actually finished recording this video and I forgot that there's this game that I was like so excited about that I forgot to include in this video, and I was like, okay, let's just like, I'm gonna kind of throw this here in the middle somewhere because I just like have to show you this game that I got. But it's called 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. The funny thing is when I was with my aunt and uncle a couple weeks ago, we went to the retro game store, my aunt actually eyed this first and she was like, oh, that game looks cool. And I was like, hold up, that game does look cool. And I was like, if you don't get it, I'm gonna get it. This is kind of like almost like an escape room game. It's like a puzzle game where you have 9 hours to escape and also rescue 9 people, or I guess like 8 other people. I don't know if you're included. I have started this game, but I haven't finished it yet, so I'm actually not too sure about that. But yeah, it seems very like escape room, like puzzle vibes. I'm a sucker for like dark psychological horror, like thriller type thing. It kind of has like those dark vibes with this like anime look to it. But yeah, if you like logic puzzles and like escape room type stuff, then you should definitely look this up. Apparently this is the first game of the series and there's a sequel to it, so if I really like this, then I'll definitely be either picking it up or actually my aunt picked that one up for Vita, but I don't own a Vita, so I might look into like emulating it, seeing if I can get it, see if I can borrow hers or something like that. But yeah, this game, really good so far. I'm really liking it. Okay, let me organize my stuff a little better because there's 2 that I want to show together because they kind of go together. Okay, so this is a pickup that I got a couple of weeks ago when I was retro game shopping with my aunt and uncle. And I'm thinking that this will probably be the next action RPG that I play for PS5. I've wanted this for a while. To be honest, it's like $70 on Amazon, and even then it like sells out all the time. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Anticipation, I'll tell you what it is. I have Stellar Blade. So I've heard that Stellar Blade is like near vibes, like near Automata vibes. I'm in love with her character design. Like, I'm like such a sucker for fashion, I guess, or like cool outfits in games. And yeah, I don't really know anything about the story of this game. I was watching one of my friends played it on Twitch, and I was like, wow. I was like, yeah, that definitely looks like something that I want to give a try. So Stellar Blade, have y'all played this? Let me know what you think. If you have, I always have at least one game I'm playing on the PlayStation that's like a newer game that I'm playing offline. Stellar Blade. I'm excited for that one. Okay, I actually got this game literally the same day. It is Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. This is the HD remaster for PS4. I've never played a Shin Megami Tensei game, but I'm a huge Persona fan. I've played 3, 4, and 5. I've never played 1 or 2. And yeah, I've heard that these games are pretty challenging. They're kind of hard, but I'm up for the challenge. I'll just kind of like, would love to see what I think. What do y'all think about this being like a first, well, dropped it. What do you think about this being a first Shin Megami Tensei game? Have y'all played Shin Megami Tensei? What do you think about it? By the way, you could probably see the reflection of my TV. My dog's just like running back and forth on the couch. They're always doing that. I'm gonna show you the game that I got from Walmart. This was like such a random purchase. The reason that I got it was because it was literally like $10 or $15. And I was like, what the heck? I got Avatar, this Avatar game, Frontiers of Pandora. I'll be honest, I'm not sure that I've ever actually seen the Avatar movies. I'm very aware of them. I just, for no reason at all, just like haven't gotten around to watching them. I don't know why. I don't know why, but what I do know about Avatar is going to Disney. They have that really cool immersive ride where you're like riding the, it's like a bird of sorts. I forget what it's called. Anyway, if you've been to Disney, then you might know what I'm talking about. But it's like so beautiful. I've always been enamored by the world of Avatar and like how, like, I don't know, how like connected to nature it seems to be, and like very natural, earthy, but then also like futuristic. I just think it seems really cool. The Banshee, I just realized what the name of the bird is. The Banshee, the thing he's like literally riding. That's what it's called. So yeah, once again, in the comments, let me know if you played this Avatar game. It was $10 or $15, so it was like, heck it, I will try it. Why not? Okay, so here's for the next game I got. I've actually been buying like a lot of PS4, PS5 games recently. I'm realizing that. I'm trying to remember when I bought this. It was a retro game store recently. Sometimes I just go in and I kind of look and see what they have, and I'll get like 1 or 2 things. But I got Final Fantasy 3 for DS. This is such a good find. I was able to pick up Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on PSP at the retro game convention that I went to earlier this year. If you want to check out that video, I did make a video about my experience doing that. So yeah, you can go through my old videos and you can find that, or I'll try to link it below and like be an actual YouTuber or whatever. I'll actually try to link it below if I can. But I've never played Final Fantasy 3. I feel like playing it on DS would be such a fun way to play it. And even just looking at like the back of the case, they have like some little synopsis about it and a bunch of little pictures. Yeah, this looks like a beautiful game. I feel like DS handheld is like a great way to play it for the first time. I was thinking of playing them on my Twitch channel eventually, but we'll just see how timing goes. Like, I might end up just with the way that the backlog's going, I might end up just like playing it on my own before then. Okay, so here's the last 2 games that I have gotten recently. And this is actually like incredibly funny. I will actually tell you what they are, and then I'll explain why it's funny. So I got Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man game for PS4, and then Miles Morales. Those are 2 games I've gotten recently. I bought them both pre-owned at retro game stores. I know they're not retro, but you know what I mean, like used games or whatever, pre-owned. So the reason that's funny is because when I got my PS5 back like 2 years ago or something for a Black Friday sale, they were including Spider-Man 2 with the purchase of the PS5. So that was the first Spider-Man game I got. The second one that I bought was actually Miles Morales. The third game I got was Spider-Man. So I got them backwards in the order you're supposed to play them. And yeah, I was actually thinking about purchasing this off Amazon because I just like wasn't able to find anywhere else. And then when I was in a retro game store perusing around, I found it. So I feel like that was fate. So now I have all the modern Spider-Man games. I actually have Spider-Man for PS2 also. If y'all know me, I am a huge Spider-Man fan. I love Peter Parker, I love Spider-Man, but I've never played the modern Spider-Man games. I did play some of the old Spider-Man game for PS2 back in the day. I just have like vivid memories of just swinging around the city as Spider-Man. As a kid, I have the memory of doing it, and that's all I remember about the game. That's, to be honest, that's probably like all I really did. Let's be honest, kind of like Grand Theft Auto. When I was like 10, I never played the story. I mean, I did like some of the objectives, but most of the time I was just like riding around the city causing chaos, and that's like pretty much most of what I was doing in Spider-Man. But now that I'm older and wiser, I can actually go through the story of these, and I'm very excited. I'm actually not sure, now that I'm thinking about it, if the next game that I play for like PS4, PS5 is gonna be Stellar Blade or is it gonna be Spider-Man? I don't know. I'll definitely keep y'all updated on what I'm playing. Another video that I meant to make, but life just got so freaking busy, was like a mid-year, all the games that I've played so far, and just kind of like a review slash ranking. But now it's September and we are 3/4 through the year, and so that is just out the window. But I guess at the end of the year, I think what I'm gonna do is like a year in review of all the games I played and finished, because I played some really amazing games this year, like Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I don't know why I was having such a hard time saying that. Expedition 33. I played Chrono Trigger this year, Final Fantasy 6, Nier Automata. Oh my gosh, like I played some freaking amazing games. I played Coffee Talk all the way through, Life is Strange, the first one. I played Before the Storm. So yeah, I played like some really awesome games this year, and I would really need to think a lot about all the games I played, and as far as like ranking them, as far as like my favorites. And not to mention, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time on my Twitch channel, and also Silent Hill 2, which I'm so obsessed with. Oh my gosh, I love that game. So yeah, I'm playing some really awesome games. The year is not through yet, so we'll have to see where these rank. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you were curious about the games I picked up recently and you want to see my taste and kind of what I was thinking, if you like what you see here, then make sure that you like and subscribe, comment. That really helps a lot. Get the video out there, and I appreciate you. Have a good day. Bye.